was a lovely dinner, my dear. Of course I'm surprised. I didn't figure your kind knew how to cook for humans. Not that I expect you to cook. Well, I don't know what you eat beyond what you've shown me. I do not know your cooking habits for your own sake. For all I know, you are showing me the gentler side of your culinary delights. I am not being prejudiced. I merely assume that a being such as yourself may consume thoughts or concepts. I don't know. I mean, to be frank, I'm still not entirely sure what to classify you as. I mean, truly, I have looked through the entire Paladin's Guide to the Plains, and nothing seems to describe what you are capable of. Not only do you seem to change shape and appearance at will, but you are functionally immortal, just like me now that our souls are bound. What do you mean the flesh is so limiting? See, I knew it. I knew there was more to you than you were letting on. Something. What do you mean messing with me? Yes, yes. Tease the lawful good paladin. I jest, my dear, I jest. I am not upset. Here, a toast to us, and then I shall go do the dishes. Wait, but you made dinner. Why would you... Fine. I know better than to argue with you at this point. It is futile and useless. But here, my dear, to us. Wonderful. Now, are you sure I can't at least help you with the dishes? Okay, okay, I will not offer again. You don't need to sprout all those eyes and arms and legs and stuff to freak me out. Yes, I know that's how you show you love me, but it still is unnerving. I'm sorry. Well, that was fast, though. I shouldn't be surprised by what you're capable of by this point. Maybe the flesh truly is limiting if I cannot think beyond certain confines. Interesting. I will have to ponder this in my next meditation. Anyway, shall we head to bed? I have a nice warm spot for you all set aside, and, I will respect your privacy, of course, and... Of course. A note on the floor. Oh goody, a late night assignment. Well, my duty must be done. My dear, it appears we may be burning the midnight oil tonight. No, not literally. No, I have a torch. Don't worry. We don't need the lantern. All right. Off we go. So, according to this note, this forest has been overrun by a dangerous necromancer. One that threatens, well, not only the city's boundaries, but also the druids' balance. If things cannot return to the earth from which they supposedly came in the druid mindset, then the earth cannot feed from them. It is a balance or cycle in their mindset. And while being a paladin, I have fairly obvious beliefs about what happens after death, I do concede that the physical form will decay. Well, not ours, anyway, but most people's. Yes, that is one of the things I truly do not understand. It should not be you versus me when it comes to people. It should be us versus entropy. But because people cannot simply coexist and play nicely, that necessitates an existence for me and people like me. What's this? Oh, hello, traveler. Please do not insult her. She is my wife. Listen, if you continue with your verbal abuse and your rude stares, well, I refuse to be held accountable for what happens next. Huh? Your funeral? Dear, I won't interfere with you. Do as you see fit to this one. Yes, I really mean it. Do what you feel is just. This one time. Oh, interesting. They're pulling out a sword. Fat lot of good that did you, huh? Bye-bye. It's a good thing you don't actually get hurt. Wait, it does hurt? Like, every time you take damage, it does actually physically hurt you. So... that means when I cut off your arm... you felt that. That's awful. Here, I cannot undo what is done, but I can at least alleviate the pain you're feeling now. Here. There. A little healing power. I don't know if... It's normally for binding physical wounds, but maybe in this case it will aid in your healing of pain as well? I mean, it should. I don't know why it wouldn't. Anyway, come, my dear, we have little time before the necromancer has his way with this town. Given the urgency of the note and the hour by which it was delivered, I can only assume the matter is grave. Get it? Grave? Necromancer? It's funny. Oh, zombies. I see that my assistance was not required at this hour. But, since we are here, I shall simply rebuke undead. Oh, look at that. Your undead army is now a pile of dust. My dear, stop them from casting. Well, You know what? That's on me. I did not specify how to stop him from casting, so you did what you needed to do. The evisceration may not have been completely necessary, but... well... he was being aggressive towards us. It was a justified slaying. For all we knew, he was trying to cast some terrible incantation upon us. I don't really know the arcane as much as the divine. Oh, you recognize the spell? Raising a ghast. Wow. What a pathetic necromancer. Well, my dear, shall we be off back to our home? Perhaps we can catch one more hour of sleep before somebody else comes pounding on our door. Thank you, my dear. I enjoy your arm in mine as well. Now, let us be off. My little sugar plum.